Finish, Chris, and be like, I'm done.
You're gonna have to go into overtime again?
No, I ain't letting that happen.
You're gonna have to be calling a SWAT team.
It'll be close to a shutout.
Oh no.
Hey, what are you doing? Hey, I'll give you a quarter. Stop being lame. Look. There you go. Stop being lame. Here's a quarter.
Little boy wants to catch a smoke.
Go live on it again. I'm getting smoked. Get smoked. And then link it.
All right, Larry, it's one of the new jewels of the NFL, no doubt, as you get a matchup on tap between the Los Angeles Rams and the Minnesota Vikings.
Ooh.
This is taken just shy of the 10 here. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line.
Oh, wait a minute. Oh, they don't have it.
What?
The play that I think this one's it, never mind. Okay, I forgot. I'm running a different defense.
Here on first down. And the open receiver, it's Robert Woods. And
That's
he's
only 'cause you
finally
changed my
taken
play.
down, but not before getting across midfield and across the 45-yard line.
You are scared.
So here we go, 1st and 10 now.
Scared of what? Scared of you?
Boy.
Now the first carry here for Todd Gurley. And oh, his first carry, he loses the football. And the Vikings pick up the football.
What?
Picked it up out of bounds.
He's going to have to shake out the cobwebs first time he touches the football, and he drops it on the ground.
So many times we talk about quarterbacks and taking care of them early to get them in the flow with
Oh,
safe
but
throws, right? But with a runner, there's no such thing as a safe run, right? Right out of the gate, you're going to be in some traffic.
Try to intercept it. I see that.
He was in search of his tight end, Tyler Higbee, and it's 3rd down.
You can't stop this defense.
Goff now looks to throw. Over the middle, he's got Watkins. And he's going to have the first down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. Goff to Watkins for a Rams first down.
Did you see that route the way that I did? I thought he was trying to get deep.
Yeah, that wasn't the first option.
No, not it came off of that guy. Deep guy. He came underneath on the drag, completed it very well.
He'll hit Watkins on the crossing route. And the play goes for 19 yards, gives him a new set of downs. Fresh set of downs here.
Play no. Pass or run?
I wouldn't want to pick my guy. I wanted to be fair.
Possible run anticipation. Here's the D-line sandwiches together. This is caught. Watkins.
Stop changing.
And he'll kick it into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams.
Seriously, stop. That's not
Sammy Watkins, an 11-yard touchdown. And the Rams are going to take a first-quarter lead. Now Greg Zuerlein on for the extra point.
This is similar to baseball where you walk the leadoff hitter and you don't expect him to come around and score. Almost impossible. Anytime a defense has to defend a short field, you usually end up seeing the result we saw, giving up points.
Zuerlein out now to kick this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have stayed where he was. He's able to get back to the 16-yard line.
We're a little boy that's loose when you talk about a game. Watch trap, watch trap.
Throwing on first down is Keenum. And he's got the hook up here. It's Kyle Rudolph. And they're going to get this one all the way up to the 35.
No, it's not done charging, Razor.
A good pick up there at 20
Go
yards.
watch your brother play.
I do believe we'll see a little bit more of this as this game progresses, because when you can have that type of a game in the middle of the defense, it hurts them in so many ways, because Most teams like to be strong down the middle. And you can sting them there. Things up for you on the outside as well.
That's where their big tight end, is so good, that middle third, the seam routes, the in routes. Yeah, you're right. Probably see more of that.
Yeah, it takes a lot of courage and fortitude to go in the middle as well. And he's got it.
Keenum forced out to his left. And it's a fumble.
God dang it.
And his crew will take over at their own 45-yard line.
Learn how to protect the ball.
Learn how to trust the blob.
I come back to risk reward. I don't know about you, but is it worth it at that point?
I don't know about you, but I want to get the juice.
And in this case, lose the football.
Should have gone down. I mean, hindsight's always 20/20, but that's the same point.
You're exactly right. Hindsight's really never wrong, is it? Because you can analyze
Rosie,
it, and then
stop.
ultimately you got to look at it as a first option. Taking care of the ball, getting what you can, and that's it. Don't worry about it anymore.
Second down here after the incomplete pass.
Hope it's a run.
Shift together here from the D-line. Back to the air. Goff on second down. Looking for his
let's go.
corner. It's complete. And he's brought down.
Next time you try to play, I'm quitting.
19, and it moves the chains.
And that's not a win for me.
Almost not fair.
It is technically
Big guy
to
running the
race
corner
it.
route, being able to lean and push and get to where he wants.
So how do you stop it?
A lot of times you want to have a linebacker on him, a bigger body guy who can handle him physically. But a lot of times that doesn't work as well because his quickness often wins the route.
Now a play fake here on first down. And no
Yeah,
escaping
clean
this
up
time
play
as he'll
including.
go down. They got him for a sack.
And plays like that really hurt play calling. They had a really nice gain on the previous play, but gave about half the yardage back on the sack. Excellent pressure up front. Nowhere to go with the football. Down he goes.
Goff now looking to throw. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line.
And Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively, getting inside a quarterback's
He's
head
running the
and
ball,
figuring it
guys.
out. Okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
Oh, you saw that one
What
coming. It's
they
intercepted.
made.
Throwing back across his body. Picked off at the 40.
Well, these turnovers are a big, big problem. And a huge part of why they're behind on the scoreboard, too. That's now a fumble, an interception on back-to-back drives. And you just can't expect to do that and be successful in the NFL or any league for that matter.
I want to give a hat tip real quick, Charles, to J.J. Watt before the possession switches here. Walter Payton, NFL Man of the Year. They totaled up how much he helped raise for hurricane relief, $37 million.
Incredible. Hurricane Harvey, which really hit the Houston area in a big way, and his original goal was $200,000. So congratulations to J.J. Watt and all the people who participated. And Greg Olsen of the Panthers, Benjamin Watson of the Ravens, both tight ends, also nominated and finalists for the most prestigious award as determined by the NFL.
I'm out, Coach.
Man of the Year.
Wow.
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. After the interception, here's Goff. Oh, and this ball's tipped and intercepted. Picked off inside the 10. And the return goes up to his own 17-yard line.
This interception would go on the record
Talk
of
for
the
a lot of games where
As
kids
a
have barely
receiver, you
yards.
got to understand where you are in the field. Middle portion, you know it's going to come in hot. Square your body to
Run
the
that Wildcat
quarterback
defense,
and be
no?
ready to make the catch.
Well,
Stevie,
offense.
I want to get your thoughts on some potential free agents this offseason before we change the possession here. In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. Michael Brockers in there to drop him, and it'll be a loss of about 8.
You know, on these types of plays, we're always looking to assess blame. Okay, where did it break down? Sometimes it's just a great play.
He's going to float this one deep right side.
Oh!
In the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked off at the 30. And they will take over at the 29-yard
What would you have
line.
done if I caught it and ran the touchdown?
When a
I would've
team's
been
turned it
triggered.
over 3 times in the first half, we just look at the offense and say, guys, what are you doing? But instead, we really should be looking
guys,
at
what
the
are you doing?
defense. They've created the takeaways. 2 interceptions, 1 caused fumble. They played awfully well swarming to the ball here in the first half.
Yeah, we've played awfully
So
well.
the football switching hands here
Swarming
in
to
just
the
a
football.
second. And And, you know, Tom Brady, just to go off on a tangent for a second, may have lost the Super Bowl. But third, nowhere to go. Here, he lost the football.
Get on the ball.
It looked like a Rams player was able to get his hands on it, yes. So they will hold on to the football indeed.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because
wonder why you guys are 10-1.
The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense.
And he loses the football a second time. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, and that could have been trouble.
All I can say about this play is that someone's living right. I mean, he's trying to gain yardage, trying to get upfield. Ball comes free.
I don't even care anymore.
What's that panic that we've
I wasn't
talked
running
about
for
oftentimes, that you feel when you
inside
lose the
zone.
ball?
You can sense it.
Oh, you can sense it, and somehow he got to it.
And here's another interception, the third of this first quarter. Picked up
Well,
by
he's throwing
Anderson
3
Dayo.
interceptions today.
And this return is going to be
Get out of here with
halted right
that.
around the 28-yard line.
Talking all that game, but still throwing interceptions.
Vikings coming out here again to take over on offense. And this is a crew, obviously, that was so close, Charles, to becoming the first ever team to play a Super Bowl in their own stadium. So disappointment in that last game against Philly, but overall, I think they've got to be
like that one.
Intercepted.
Hold on,
It's picked.
Did you just hit stick the lineman?
That's 3 picks. He's now thrown
Like,
this game.
yeah.
And I know this, the holiday
He
season.
just ate dirt.
Yo, look, did you see what I did?
No, not really.
So here we are.
You just have to watch it back in the
Right,
stream.
it is the season of giving. Maybe for his own sake,
Come on,
after
take
the
it
game,
back.
he may have to announce that he's donating certain amounts to charity for each interception that he threw.
Before the possession switches here, I had written down that I wanted to talk about some of the awards this past season in the NFL. We know Brady was the MVP, but his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Harrison Smith. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard
Don't worry about it
line.
throwing the one too.
We haven't even escaped the first half, and he's already thrown 4 picks.
He's done 4.
So have
Back in
you.
the good old days, probably back before you were born, if your starter threw 4 in the first half, he might throw 8 or more for the game because they weren't going to pull him
No
out.
good.
But nowadays, the patience level isn't quite there. He's going to have to make some real adjustments, or the
wrong
backup
play.
may see some time.
So incomplete on first. Let's see what second down has in store. Keenum now to throw. Flush to his right. And an alley to run. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. The improv act there, good for 9. And now they'll be looking at a 3rd and short, 3rd and 1.
And we have to give credit to him for buying time and extending the play. But you know, there's some really upset defenders on that one. They thought that they had him. Instead, he was coated in Teflon and got away.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off inside the 10.
Stop running out of bounds. You're just scared to get hit straight.
I don't really want to lose the ball again.
I'm not laughing at the situation, but sometimes you just get yourself into a rut. It's hard to shake yourself out of it.
Before the offense changes hands here, let's look back at the Super Bowl February 5th. What a game. I know you were there calling it offensively, though. Impressive on both
It
sides.
certainly was, and let's face it, if you're in Minnesota, it's cold outside, but you talk about the offenses, they heated up in a big way. And how about Nick Foles? The backup quarterback turned MVP, 373 yards, 3 touchdowns, and of course, the big one receiving on the Philly special.
Quite a story. And as you and I were talking about off air, it was just a fluid game. Not a lot of penalties, just really clean play.
Exactly the type of game the NFL needed.
3 yards remaining here on second down. Back to throw. Gone. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Drives the ball free and brings up 3rd down.
That would have been a great catch, but it was real difficult to hold on to it because it was contested all the way. Would have been a great play if he'd been able to haul that one in.
Goff on 3rd down. And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Anderson Dayo. And the return stops just a little bit shy of midfield at the 48-yard line.
This game is nothing but interceptions. Why are we even
Interceptions in the
playing?
game.
Well, someone's locked into what they're trying to get done in the passing game. When was the last time we had someone get 3 in a contest?
2011, wasn't it? Kurt Coleman.
Oh, yeah, that's
Then with
right.
the Heat. And the Rams got it. They bring him down. Ethan Westbrooks continuing to fight downfield. The big tackle gets him for a loss of 11.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
Eluding the pressure. And now a fumble. The ball's out. And now the
You can
Rams have
pick
got
it
it. Going the
up
other way.
through somebody's body? Dude, what do you mean?
The psychology of the game never ceases to amaze me because you would think there would never be a fumble from what we hear from coaches all the time, right?
And how much they practice not fumbling.
Practice it, preach it, talk about it all the time. You would think no one would ever turn it over. Yet they are humans out there running around. We just saw another one.
Opportunistic by the defense. And the play goes for 19 yards. Gives them a new set of downs. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. So a good kick there, and they finish off the drive with 3.
And that should be the goal for an offense. Finish each drive with points. So that's a nice job there to come away with at least something.
That's fielded in the end zone. And the Vikings now heading onto the field. And last time they coughed it up, led to a field goal. They're fortunate that it only led to a field goal, but still, they're not happy about it.
Could you sense the relief, though, when they only gave up the...
And now here's another interception. Picked off near the 34. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. The interception woes, they just continue to mount. He's thrown 5 picks. At this point, you got to be thinking, is it something between the ears?
I think a confidence hit does occur once you start getting those numbers up there a little bit.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Harrison Smith. And he's able to bring it up 5 yards shy of midfield to the 45-yard line.
See why I kicked that field goal now?
What a nightmarish game he's having now. 6 interceptions that he has thrown.
Absolutely unbelievable, isn't it? Hard to believe we're watching this and have seen it. But it just tells you about the game of football. They give it and it taketh away.
Yeah, the guys, though, that have thrown 6 interceptions in a game, the likes of Peyton Manning. And now here's another interception. Picked off by Alec Ogletree.
Well, there definitely was some juice on that
Let's
pass.
go.
And while tight ends don't always have the same reputation for hands as wide receivers do, in this case, that ball was expected to be caught.
What is your defense even?
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Going deep here for... And that's caught inside the 30. And he'll be taken down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That one goes for 36 yards. Well, we know he's got the speed there. He needed the speed and the hands. A great catch.
And because of that speed, you have to respect it as a defender.
And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Daniil Hunter in there to bring him down for a loss of 7.
Zone blitz, is that all you do?
Sometimes I watch games and wonder why they use play fakes on certain passing situations because it's not going to fool anyone. I don't know if that was the case here.
And my goodness, another interception.
You got tackled by a tight end. How do you feel?
And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line. The number 7 usually lucky here. Not for him. 7 picks he's thrown in this game. That's only happened 6 times since 1960. And now here is another interception. Picked off by Mark Barron. And to the 43. So down inside the 45 to the 43-yard line. That's where they'll take over.
All right, work with me, partner. This is a classic understatement. Their execution has been very poor. Last 3 drives, 2 interceptions and a fumble. Winning football? We're not seeing it right now.
My ball.
Mr. Davis, you're a football lifer, my friend. You've called games at the highest level. You know head coaches inside and out. Please explain that one to me.
0 for 13 right now.
After the interception, here's Keenum. Open here, Adam Thielen.
2 for 10.
That one goes for 24 yards.
I've only asked
That's not only Adam Thielen, that's the Pro Bowler Adam Thielen, who had 91 catches this year and over 1,200 yards a career high.
We always look for great stories when we do games. Is there a better one this season than Adam Thielen in terms of where he came from to make a Pro Bowl roster as a receiver for the Minnesota Vikings? Lightly recruited out of high school, ends up at Mankato State, which is now known as Minnesota State Mankato. Undrafted, goes to a rookie free agent tryout camp, hangs around, makes the practice squad. First he's a special teams guy, and now he's one of the better receivers in the league. I think it's one of the best stories I've heard in 2017 NFL.
A nice gain of 21 yards.
Wilson might have to get a touchdown.
And there they went crossing route against the zone defense. What do you think of that?
Takes real coordination between the passer and the receiver, because you got to read those zones and where the open spots are and be on the same page with the guy throwing the football. Because sometimes you're throwing it in front of the zone. Sometimes you're throwing it between the zones. Sometimes the receiver's going to just kind of find a spot and what we call sit down and present himself to the quarterback and throw it there. It's a tough read, but when they're in sync, it's really effective.
Again, it's Keenum. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off with great anticipation. And they get the football, but not much on the return here as he stopped at the 7-yard line. And give him now 4 interceptions in this game. That's only the 3rd time this has been done since the year 2000.
I think that tells you how much better teams have gotten at throwing the football. If you go all the way back to 1960, 12 times before that, there have been guys who are getting 4 interceptions and 1 in a game. I mean, most recently, since 2000, Delta O'Neal and D'Angelo Hall.
Don't pick up there at 20 yards.
As far as tight ends go, this guy's not a speed burner. He's much more of an inline blocking type of a tight end. But how about this last play? Made a nice catch and picked up a first down.
That's what impresses me about him. When he's called upon, usually gets it done. Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against?
Please. Please. Thank you.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. On 1st and 10, Goff. He's got his man on the crossing route.
Quickly.
Bro,
the Hail Mary for a reason. 2 yards.
I got yards. 12 of them.
Long yards.
I don't want long yards.
Coming up at halftime, remember, we'll get you out to Larry Ridley in Orlando for highlights and analysis of this first half. That is, of course, unless you decide to skip him.
And for the record, we do not encourage that.
And he'll be taken down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Give him 30 yards there. Goff on 1st down. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Anderson Aho. And he returns it here to his own 18-yard line.
What's the point of being playing this game
he just set
right now?
a record that nobody
Somebody
ever
tell
wants
me.
to set, and that's the most picks ever in an NFL game. 8. 8.
The last time we saw 7, 2001, right?
And now here is another interception. Picked off at the 35. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line. And yes, folks, that is his 5th interception, a new NFL record.
And that's absolutely phenomenal. I just have to flat out applaud him. What a great effort in this game.
We out here setting records now. We out here setting records. They may not be good records, but we're setting records.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by the linebacker, Eric Kendricks. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. You think you're going into halftime with a good-sized lead? Not so fast. That pick 6 really changes the complexion, probably also changes the halftime speed. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. This pass caught at the 4. And he'll get into the end zone as the 2-point conversion is successful. And that's something you almost never see nowadays. When you fake it, You're at the 15-yard line on a PAT as
Really?
opposed to just going for it from the 2.
I'm sorry. I know they got it, and congratulations to them, but it's just not a good play. I mean, the risk-reward is really off the charts. Not in your favor. Run your offense out there. Put it on the 2-yard line if you want to go for 2. But I'll be darned. They ended up getting that one, didn't they?
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This is fielded a couple yards deep.
It hit after the whistle? What?
There's a Los Angeles offense
No,
as
but
they
it's
get
sick
set to
after the
take
whistle.
possession.
Flag?
Can't get me lacking, bro.
Where?
And the D-line pushing together must be expecting the run. For Kinner here, it's complete. And he'll be
Stop
out of bounds
running.
near the 45 at the 44.
Stop hit sticking so much.
There on first.
So much
I wouldn't
goes
have to
into a
hit
successful
six if you
play,
actually
doesn't
do
it?
it by
How
that.
about that play action there? Freezing
No,
the
you just want to
defense
set
enough
more pick
for the
6
tight end
records.
free downfield for the completion.
Goff now to throw. He'll get this complete to Cooper Kupp. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. 23 yards on the play.
When I
Oh
watched
my
Jared
God,
Goff on tape at Cal,
No,
I saw
stop.
a guy
No.
who wasn't just a dart thrower. You know, a lot of people said, he's perfect for the West Coast offense. I always thought he could do a little bit more, and that was the reason why. He can push it downfield. He has a good, strong arm.
Seriously, stop.
It's a little bit of time left here in the second quarter, but they get the field goal near the end of the first half to expand that lead.
Now, that's got to feel good, but they can't let up. Now on the kickoff, they've got to make sure they don't give up a big return or big yardage to set up the other team for one last chance to score themselves.
Oh, nice move. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20. Out comes this field general once more, leading his offense back onto the field. And he comes out on the heels of an interception he threw last time they had the ball.
Yeah, and you know, the quarterbacks that I know that are the best ones, the ones that really know how to lead their team, they tell them, that's on me. That's my bad. Let's go back out there and move ahead again, guys. We can get this done.
One good thing for him, it did only lead to 3 points and not a touchdown after that turnover.
Big thanks to the defense.
Keenum again here on 2nd and 10. And now he'll turn, and off his back foot, he'll heave this deep. And that will be incomplete with a clock down now to 13 seconds. I hate to sound really negative, but at this point, an incomplete pass, almost a moral victory that it's not picked off.
Well, you may hate to sound negative, but that was negative.
It was very negative, I know, but all these first-half interceptions, it's been tough to watch.
Yeah, couldn't find a silver lining in this one. Much more like lead.
And it's incomplete on the trickeration. Maybe time to put that play on the back burner for a while. That was nearly a disaster. I know he wants to get his team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little questionable.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes these quarterbacks
Hold on a
play with a
minute.
lot of confidence
No.
that borders on arrogance.
He actually did it.
And that can put your team in some Dutch.
Yeah, especially
Run, you
maybe wanna look
freaking
at some
black
safer
guy.
routes after the
Oh, bro.
So we've come to halftime. Sorry,
Hey, I
Larry,
got
your
ball
hard work.
Hold on.
Appreciate
I gotta go pee.
I'm gonna get people to.
18%. Don't unpause it. Don't unpause it. I'll beat your ass.
Hold on, kid.
No.
I'm giving your channel thing in my link so people.
Not right now. I don't want it this game. I want it like a different game.
Why?
Right.
You don't want people to see the records we break in?
I've only thrown for 65 yards.
Gosh dang it.
My offense hasn't even gotten a touchdown yet. Dude, let's go. Seriously, let's go!
You don't want people to see the records we break in?
Oh my criminy burr.
So we get back to the action in the second half.
Go. Squib it, no ball.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. It's a short kick, taken at the 15. And an alley run. Red Sea parts, and there he goes. Touchdown, Viking.
I don't even want to talk about what just happened.
85 yards. And the Vikings are able to strike for 6.
We've sat in a lot of meetings, and they always talk about the offense taking advantage of beginning a half. Because special teams coaches don't listen to that. They want to take advantage.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. This will be caught at about the 5. And he'll get into the end zone as a 2-point conversion is successful.
All right, partner, one more time. Our whole lives, you put the ball on the 3-yard line, kick the extra point. 2015, they put it on the 15 to kick the extra point. 2016, they said, we're leaving it there. So if you want to fake it, that's a long way to go. And they got it done.
I was going to say they had a 15-yard play in their back pocket.
You don't see that shoots, do you?
No.
You're at the 5-yard line. I
This
hope
does
you know
not
that.
end well as he's going to be out of bounds here at his own 5-yard line.
Well, not exactly a banner return, so he doesn't give his offense a whole lot of room to work with. They've got to go a long way now to try and score some points. I do know this from experience. There will be a few comments muttered his way by the offense as they head out on the field.
Thank you for leaving circle wide open.
This one up near the 30-yard
It's because I wasn't even on the line yet.
23
You called fights and my
yards on
people
the
weren't even
play.
ready.
You done that to me.
There are so many things to watch for
Bro,
when you
you
play
don't feel
defense.
No, they were legit. They were like that. They weren't even on the line.
Having your eyes in the right place.
And I'm not even the right guy.
How about that play action there?
Triangle
That
wide
sprang the
open.
big guy, didn't it?
Able to dump
Bye.
it over the top to him.
Bye.
What was that?
And they do finally get him, but he takes it to the 25. A
I
big
can't.
play there
It won't
on
let
the
me switch
catch
my
and
person.
run.
I can't pick a line. They'll keep putting me on the phone, and that's retarded.
There will always be a place for methodically marching the ball downfield. But when you can pick it up in big chunks and strike like that, have explosive plays, that's often the difference in winning and losing. Those types of plays that can knock a defense off balance, that'll
Stop
drive a
calling
team
the
towards
same
victory.
zone blitz. You're not
He's a
going to
rookie,
do it.
and you don't want to get hung up on the word potential. But when you see him make
Get off the
catches
same
like
play.
that, you keep
Decline
thinking
that.
to yourself,
No.
he's good now. He's got a
Decline it.
chance
I need
to
the
be
first
great
down.
with plenty of
No,
work.
decline it.
No.
Decline it.
No.
If you don't decline it, you're gay.
I don't
You
care.
accept it, you're gay.
Except.
If he has accepted it, he's gay. Oh, he accepted it, he's gay.
And he did, wanting that quick takeoff as the ball was snapped, but I think sometimes those big guys on offense, they're pretty cagey too, right? They make those little sudden moves or those little subtle moves that get you to jump.
Seriously, stop calling no play.
Now a first down throw. Gone. Fighting through. And this is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football. A good pick up there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
Seeing that play and understand just how tough it is to cover tight ends, especially the ones running around the NFL nowadays, makes me glad I didn't make it in that league. I would have had a really difficult time.
But now you get to sit up here with me.
Yeah.
And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. Gerald Everett, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Rams are in for 6.
The tight end position has always been dangerous, especially in the red zone, short field. But now even more so because these tight ends aren't necessarily the tight ends of old. They're the rocked-up wide receivers who have a little bit more speed, way harder to cover than before.
Zerline out now to kick this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. And out now come the Vikings. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half, Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things work well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. On this play, he was flushed to his left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice first down.
And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. That one goes for 24 yards. So on that play, defense was in the zone. They ran a crossing route offensively, but the defense there, you got to be good with communication, don't you?
You certainly do, and it's not something that is really evident when you watch it on the screen. But everyone's talking, communicating, pointing, and it keeps you from chasing receivers because you have a specific zone you have to cover. When a receiver's in your zone and he crosses to another one, you got to let your guy know. They got a completion there, but I like the discipline they showed to stay in their proper areas and then make the tackle.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Mark Barron. Past the 10 to the 11-yard line, and that's where the return stops. Gosh, you add up last week and this week now, that's 9 interceptions in this 2-game stretch, and we're not done here.
It's almost as if they can't even believe their eyes. Or maybe, partner, is the confidence level in him so high that they believe he'll get out of it and make plays for them to win
Why
the
do you
game.
so many linebackers?
That's being tested right here. They got a man over the middle. It's Woods. They call it a gain of 19, and it moves the chains. And passing yardage-wise, now up over 350 in this game. Pretty nice performance.
Definitely that, which usually means you're putting a lot of pressure on guys trying to cover. If you're a defensive back and they put over 350 yards on you, you've had a long day. The key to...
And now here is another interception. Picked off by the former first-rounder Trey Waynes. And he'll get it all the way down inside the 35-yard line.
These quarterbacks had their hands full all afternoon long. And they finally get a measure of revenge as he gets himself in a nice spot. He's able to get 2 hands on the football and pick it off.
So they get the INT. Now here's Keenum escaping the pressure right. Over the middle here to Rudolph. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse, still accurately.
It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Stephon Diggs from 21 yards away. And the interception by the Vikings D leads to a touchdown. Kai Forbath on for the extra point.
And no matter how it comes about, when you get good field position, you have to make the defense pay. Short fields usually make for good offense.
Pretty clean and simple there. Just 2 plays. The long pass resulting in the touchdown on play number 2.
Okay.
Forbath out to kick this one away.
No, you.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Getting set to go again here on offense, Jared Goff trots back onto the field. He'll be kind of looking to erase the first part of this 3rd quarter from his memory partner.
I think he, above all, was upset that they actually got to halftime. Really sharp.
And they had the lead.
Had the lead. Everything was going well. And you know you keep telling yourself, just stay up, stay motivated. But sometimes at halftime can kill your mojo.
Yeah, now he's had an interception, a fumble. We'll see what he does here. Looks like the defense in press coverage here. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Out left, he's got it to Everett. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks. 5th catch of the game for him there.
Yeah, and the tight end position is now becoming a volume pass catcher. Used to be occasional, right, safety valve. Throw one to him every so often, but mainly they want another block. Nowadays, an integral part of the passing.
No. Oh my God. Get the dog in here. Don't try to open the door. Go.
Go, guys. Go, play.
Go.
What if Grandma told you about opening that door before?
He's leaving. Wow. Because he wants to go play outside. Whatever. I hate Chris. He can go die. Legit just rage quit.